Hello. How's the live stream? How does it look like? I always have problems these days. Just want to know. Does it look okay? Is it horrible? Is it weird looking? Yeah, there are two Xpeng P7 here, camouflaged. If you want to see, I show you here. Nothing special. Just charging at Fastnet. I'm at 95% and I think I will stop now because I'm charging with 7 kilowatt. It's just not the stuff. And how does it look? Is it horrible? I want cars at 3. Can I do that? No? Okay. Cars, not cars. Then I want to reset my trip. Where is it? Here. Current journey. Reset. Looks okay. That's good. So, and I want to be in eco. And let's go. Start at 95%. Oh, I have to do this. GoPro turn on. GoPro start recording. Yeah, we need that. MG5, a black one. Yeah, 95% state of charge. It is just oh, no regen. Blinker sound. I don't need this. Where am I? I have to go to the highway. How do you set the highway? The on self. Do you have self? Is it just interval? We'll see. Yeah, it's perfect weather. I did it again. Wrong? Does the map not know where I am? I think the map has no idea where I am. No idea. It's 17 degrees. Highway should be there shortly. There it is. How do I get on? That's the question. I wanted to be on there fast. I think lane assist is off anyways. So there's nothing I can do. Okay. How do I get Dingdorf? I want to be here. Let's go Dingdorf. What? Where's the speed limit? Just because it's raining. Let's see how it drives. Just drove a few kilometers here to charge at Fastnet. Was it 5-6 kilometer? Hey, buddy! You always with your passing by. Lovely weather, as always when I test non-Volkswagen cars. always horrible weather. It was fine yesterday, but weather report said it should be even worse. So it should be massive thunderstorm and everything. So I'm okay. Get on the highway, get my cruise control on at 132. There we go. No, it's 131. That's wrong. How did I turn it off? This. I need 132. Ah, wrong button. I did something. I don't know what I did. And 132. Oh, you have to do it 1 kilometer an hour higher. Yeah, because I'm a Volkswagen fanboy. Totally understandable. Let's see how it drives. So far, suspension is okay. The seats are hard, and where you put your arms is also very hard. The software is totally fine. I clicked around in it a bit. Why am I driving 135 when my thing is at 132? Do I need to know? My cruise control. Alright. Consumption is high right now. Average speed 83. Nah, it doesn't look like a Volkswagen Passat. It's smaller. It's way smaller. Why am I driving 120? Because the Hamburger here is driving slow. How is everybody? Yes, it's true. It's like a Golf station wagon. Yeah, consumption right now is 250 watt-hours per kilometer, but it's going down. I mean, I accelerated in the beginning. And it's raining. Not strong though. So video is horrible, as I hear. Again, I don't know what that is. Yeah, 18 people here. Can you all tell me how it is? Is it horrible? Like that one that's saying it? Getting better now. No way. I don't know what it is. In Germany, live streaming, it was better before. It all changed since I got the new phone. Yeah, if it's amazingly horrible, I stopped the live stream. I couldn't even get to my special data for a day. I don't know what's happening. The app didn't work. Oh, I forgot that. GoPro stopped recording. GoPro stopped recording. God damn it. GoPro stopped recording. GoPro turn off. Come on. GoPro turn off. Why not? Is it so loud in here? GoPro turn off. Yeah, now, to scream at it. Already at 89%. I'm not getting far. I used 6% for 13 kilometers. Consumption is 2. Average speed 102, 8 minutes. There's an ID4. Gonna pass him. Slowpoke driving not 130. Well, I'm driving 134 right now. This adaptive cruise control here is going up and down. I'm using 19% of the power. I'm in eco mode. Are you slowing down? Well, it's a 57 kilowatt hour usable energy, and with 240 it should be 210, 220 kilometers, something like that. We'll see. Yeah, that cruise control is crap. It goes up and down the speed the whole time, so you cannot set it to your limit. You have to put it down. Traffic jam assist is on. Let's do lane assist. Does it steer itself now, or what is it? What's that? Assist mode alert. What else do we have? Audible warning. It doesn't have steering. Oh yeah. This one here doesn't. Check. Music. Hear anything? Yeah, the screen already crashed. Everything was black as to restart the whole thing. I was proud that I found it myself where to do that. The hold button, long press. There we go. To plug it in again. Thanks for the storm. Yeah, weather is not nice. At all. At all. No? There we go. Oh, that works. That works. All good looking. I am on my way here at the range test with the MG5. But, I have to drive on a speedometer 132. I had to put 133 in there because speedometer is off to GPS speed and I want to compare all cars with the exact same speed. And it sometimes speeds up to 135. So yeah, that's just how MG does it. The system here is totally fine and it works smooth. When I was charging, it crashed. It was all black and I had to press the home button for a while. See, now I'm driving 134, even though it's set to 132. Yeah, whatever. Long press on the home button and it restarted. My consumption is pretty high. It started with 240 watt-hours per kilometer. Now it's 228, but I'm driving a bit slower right now. I started with 95%. I'm at 84, so I used 11% for 28 kilometers. That would mean a range of about 260 kilometers. I will drive to around 55% and then turn around to arrive with 10 or more percent. That's fine. It was a bit raining, but now it's a bit better. It's just a tiny little mist right now, but it was raining when I started to drive. But the weather is better than I thought. We have 17 degrees because the weather report said it's going to be thunderstorm and blah blah blah. It's busy though. It's a Friday. That's how it is. The noise here. Monsoon. Amazing. How do I do the distance for the... Ah, there it is. Okay. Like this. It always stays there. That's annoying. So we change something with the adaptive cruise control. The view is changing to show you, and then it stays at that view. You have to, if you had a trip data in there, you have to go back where the trip data is. That is freaking annoying. But every car has something annoying. That's how it is and how it has to be. Yeah, charging. I plugged in at Fastnet at 43%. Yeah, that's the construction. Totally forgot about that. At 43%, and I got around 60 kilowatt, and it stayed at 60 kilowatt for a while. I think to almost 80%, but then it went down dramatically. At around 90%, I had 7 kilowatt of charging. That's for nothing. Not a good charging car. Oh always construction everywhere you go. Always, always. Wasn't on the way here. On this side. Yeah. GoPro turn on. Let's try it again. Yeah. We're driving slower, it's better. GoPro start recording. Yeah. There's a reason why it's 60 here, eh? Yeah, noise level at 130 is a bit loud. At 100 it's okay. I'm okay with it. There's a button for start charging. How do you start charging? We're not even plugged in. Okay, there's discharging. 81% says 275 kilometers. I have all the data I need in the instrument cluster. It's very cool. I like the instrument cluster. Looks good. Even has a few settings. You have 2 trips and 2 can be reset by yourself. Ordered this car, leasing for 2 years when I return my ID3. But it drives okay. Except for the noise level, but if you don't drive 130 a lot, that's also fine. Been construction on the way here too. Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten this. Of course there was construction. Idiot. The same thing as before. I have to drive through this twice. Well, that's how it is. That's how it is. Ooh, and I can see how many amps it's pulling, what the voltage of the battery is while driving. I have a charge limit, I have start stop charging button, scheduled charging. A lot of stuff in here. I like it. Cool, cool. GoPro stop recording. GoPro turn off. How long is it? Gate 8. Still a while. GoPro is still recording. No, I did it in the start and then I do my blah blah in here while driving and then I record again. So almost I always do GoPro, then normal camera, GoPro normal camera. Ooh, a new Nero? Is it? New Kia Nero? But hybrid? Steering wheel feels good. It's a tiny bit too light, but I think I can change that. Where was that? Vehicle? Convenience? No. It should be, isn't it that drive mode that I can change? No, I can't change it. Battery heating during driving? That's cool. An extra button. Extra climate button. AC is off and in eco. Oh, looks nice. Seat heating in there. Automatic. Software is nice. What you see and how it looks like. I like it. Hola! Hola, ole! Are we done? I think we're done. Yeah. Construction is over, but we'll get through this again. I don't watch Maniac at all. I think I watched through the Taycan. It's all cool as long as you don't have to slow down. Yeah, it's really loud, even at 120. It's loud in here. Dirt right there in the front. Okay, I've flushed it a bit. Well, if Avilu got him, that's great. If he got the same deal as me, he's gonna make money. That's flush. It's not cleaning anything. Good stuff though. Wind from the side, big time. It feels okay braking, and it doesn't occur weirdly, so it's okay. But it's not. Its responsiveness is okay. It doesn't have a lot of power. What is it? 185 horsepower, 115 kilowatt. And regen is also in the strongest mode, not that much more stronger than in an ID3, so other cars have it way better. He's Mr. Clickbait, but if you want to survive on YouTube, that's what you have to do. This is how you get new people. What? That spray I used on the window smells like perfume. Yeah, the suspension is also not great. When I go over the bumps here, I feel it in my back. It doesn't swim, it's not sporty, but it just gives you every little bump right into your back. And the seats are a bit hard, and the worst is the lumbar support that I cannot adjust. I don't see any. Oh, here. Is this it? Is this something to adjust the lumbar support? Yeah, it is. Yeah, but still, even when it's all the way in the back, still not nice. Okay. Drive to 133 again. Yeah, got it. Ioniq 6 looks great in the front. The rear looks horrible, but also the concept car and prototypes and everything you've seen was the same. You have to ask Jürgen Sangl in Landsberg when he gets it if I can drive. Because Hyundai is not gonna invite me to drive media drive. Hyundai and Kia both don't like me. It's good, competition. Volkswagen ID.7 and Ioniq 6 to Model S, except for power, of course. Not gonna go anywhere near power. Sell my Hyundai now? No, you don't. You still have the most efficient car in the world. I mean, that is drivable and doesn't cost a fortune. I used 20% and drove 56 kilometers. I can barely hear the music. With the noise level. I'm nice, but the BMW is not driving. I gave him space, he's now passing me. What's so bad about the trunk opening? It rains in? Yes, they do drive slower. That's correct. I can see it everywhere. Even big cars. So busy. EV through! Yeah! Are they making Ioniq 6 estate? So, was it Station Wagon? God, how many trucks can drive? And this is the road where there are usually no trucks. What's happening today? It's all wrong today. On the other side are no trucks. What's the difference between estate and station wagon? I have no idea. Can't even hear me with the noise. A lot of noise in here. Even at 110. If he goes to the right and lets you by, you should go by fast so he doesn't break Astra dingle thing there. That was the reason. People. I tell ya. What isn't this? What the hell is this? An idiot. He's an idiot. Big time. I said it. Oh god, when it's busy, people are driving horrible. Really horrible. Touring is the estate version. Oh, this dingo finger is the worst driver I have ever seen anywhere. I thought shooting brake is estate and station wagon all in the same time. Just different names for different things. You can go. Oh, 70%. I should film it. I should film on. Just passed 69%, so I drove 20. I used 26% because I started at 95 because the car was charging so slow. Above 90, charged with 7-8 kilowatt, and so that means the last 10% would have been half an hour. Even though the car itself said it's only 2 minutes left, and at some point it said 0 minutes left, but it was only at 95%. Yeah. This view here is amazing. I love it. See everything I need the same in here in the instrument cluster. I'll show you the instrument cluster a bit. First of all, at 70%, so where I used 25%, I was at around 70 kilometers. That would mean 280 kilometers of range if this is correct. But here you can see all your drive data. I have to go through a bit. We have more, we have whatever that is, nothing, time, date, and the picture of the car in a different color, your current journey, then you have accumulated total, which you also can reset. Then we have energy flow, nobody needs that. We have pressure, we have the tire pressure and the tire temperature. Right front has 34 degrees, whereas left rear has 30 degrees. I don't know why. The RPM of the motor, and we have the voltage of the 12-volt battery and the state of charge of the 12-volt battery, and then you get back to this. Then we have some settings, the overspeed threshold, light when a service is. Then we have our cruise control here. I see what it's set, and every time you change something, by the way, it doesn't matter where you are. When you change something with the adaptive cruise control, you get into that view, and then you have to manually go back so it doesn't disappear. Cruise control you do down here. The stalk on the side is set. By the way, up here is lane assist. If you have it on, you can temporarily turn it off. But I have it permanently off. I don't see an MG Pilot self-driving feature in here, or I'm just stupid. And I would bet on the second one. I'm stupid. You have all your volume control and everything, and this is how you interact with your screen there. And here, also nice, you have everything in here. You have your navigation. With home you get back, and there's a home button there. Here you can turn on and off the climate function, and with the climate button you get into your climate, seat heating and everything. Your AC, I'm in eco mode right now. The modes you do down here, same as your regen level. It's 1 to 3, or is it 0 to 3? I don't even know. I have to brake anyways. Can I change this? No, it's 1 to 3. There's no 0. You see it down here, by the way. Yeah, and this climate stays open until you press it again. No, you have to press home to get back. And for example, you have Android Auto here. It looks also good. It's a great screen, and it's pretty responsive. Again, here you can see your amps and your voltage of a battery. You see your state of charge, your range, and you have a charge limit. You have scheduled charging. Everything's here. Awesome. There's an EQS. No, it's not. It's an S. Just an S. And where we have... Yes, we have resume for the cruise control. Yeah, it has USB Type A charging, no C. Luckily, I had two USB A to USB C cables for the two phones I'm using, but shorter ones. I have to look if they have those in the rear as well. I'm at 65%, drove 85.7 kilometers. Consumption is 213, average speed 113, which is low. It stopped raining, but the road is not even wet, and it's 20 degrees out there, so there's pretty good condition. No AC on. There is no excuse for high consumption right now. I don't see instant consumption anywhere. I see my power. I use 21% power. I'm still in eco mode. Drove 45 minutes. We go to 55% and then we go back to the fastnet charger. Yeah, when you make videos with a phone, that's different when you do live streaming. In live streaming, you don't have any settings. YouTube doesn't give you settings to smooth things out. I have that too. I have in video mode, I can set a smooth video and everything is smooth and amazing. But YouTube app doesn't allow that. YouTube app is just, you can't even say what camera it should be using. You can just say front or rear and that's it. No manual focus or anything. Yeah, YouTube app is mean when it comes to that. Would love to set it to whatever, manual focus and everything. You're a bit late with Chopin. X-Pang. I don't even know if it was that. It was Chinese or Asian, let's say like that. It was a car, I don't know. It looked like that. A P7, but I could be wrong. They were both charging at Fastnet and it didn't work in the beginning. They had to switch chargers. There was a Mustang Mach-E there charging, and then later came an Audi e-tron GT. Beautiful car. %, another 7%, and then we go back. Can't I find that in my destinations? Is there a last destination thing? Recent. That's good. No? Cool. Let's see how the sound is, how the talking is.
Guidance will start now.
It's always the same voice, huh? Always.
In 2 kilometers, take exit 22 on the right to B20 towards Cham.
To what? What you want? Yeah, it's a nice graphic also. That's Ionity here. How many kilometers was that? 93. So 85 with Walter. Does it tell me what percentage I arrived? No. Just says 105 kilometers, 53 minutes. That's all. 21 degrees. Well, WLTP range is 400 kilometers. The car at 95% showed me 300 something. Now at 61% it shows me 186, but I calculated at that speed it should be 280 if it's linear. So it means 40 at 50%, and so far it's showing me 185 at 60. It's not adapting as much as well as I want to. 60%, another 5, then we turn around. Consumption is 215. I drove almost 100 kilometers. Average speed is 115, that's very slow. Graphics on navigation now. Good. Better than Google Maps. Get 80% of the power in eco mode. Not more. The wind is strong from the side. Bye, Jürgen. Have fun. Why can I not? That's weird. If I'm in navigation, I cannot go to climate. No? It's nice. So when you're in the navigation menu, you cannot go to climate. You have to be in the home menu. Oh man. It's true. It is true. 56%, we're going off the next exit in 4 kilometers. If the bow is on, with 3 kilometers. GoPro turn on. Yeah, on always works better than off. Stuff just wants to be turned on, but not off.
In 2 kilometers, take exit 25 on the right to be towards Plattling West.
Plattling West. Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say. Yeah, we have it. Yeah, we almost went as far as I wanted to.
In 1 kilometer, take exit 25 on the right to be towards Plattling West.
GoPro start recording. Wonderful.
Exit right.
Oh, he doesn't have to blink. He's from Deckendorf. And he's collecting scrap metal and sells it. So no need for
In 400 meters, turn
blink.
left to B8 and then turn slight right.
Blinking. Gets a bit warmer now. Yeah, the weather is 10 times better than I was scared of.
Turn left and then turn
Okay,
slight
it's
right.
enough. Yeah, and then he's going in a way that I cannot go by, huh? Where are we? Can't see. Oh, this is where the car dealer is that gave me the Cupra Born. It's true. We don't have navigation in the instrument cluster. Nope. Yeah, it's enough. Enough blinking here. Well, when you press full, you get more than 80%. Is there a button? No, there's no button. God, it's loud at 135. Ooh. GoPro stop recording. It hurt me. I didn't think it would. GoPro turn off. Have to scream. Let's go back to Fastnet. Fastnet is a good idea, especially with bonnet. I'm charging with bonnet. Fastnet is included, and I have still many kilowatt hours free. 18 or 19 people use my referral code. Thank you. Okay, 109 kilometers to go. I have 155 kilometers of range. I drove 113 here. Why is it 113 when it's 109? Is it so much to turn around? I guess. God, the wind is moving the car around. Let's wait till 45%. Really not get into climate. Really? You cannot get into climate when you are in navigation. What if I'm in Android Auto? Yes, I can. Android Auto, I can get into navigation. What if I am in battery? Also works, but not when I'm in navigation. Nope. It's just a mistake. Alt Öting. Charge to 90%, let's say now. It's 13:45. I can drive at 2 after charge. I can be there at 4. I will still have to do my driving test half an hour. I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry. Sound. Okay. What can I say? So the controls, the buttons and everything, it's all totally fine. The car looks good outside and inside. The materials look okay. The instrument cluster I like a lot. That there's no navigation or a map in there, well, it's fine. I like the middle screen, it's really awesome. I love the design of it and how it reacts. It's not silent at all at 130. It's really loud. The suspension is a bit harsh. You feel every bump. The steering is okay, but it has a bit of a play in the middle. But it's okay. I'm okay with it. Adaptive cruise control, yeah, I don't know. It's changing speed all the time. Navigation is awesome. I love it. How it looks like, what it does. Android Auto works. It has 2 USB-A's here in the front and a 12-volt outlet, 2 cup holders, and even more storage here. It looks good. We have light and mirrors up here. Cool. 98 kilometers to go, 130 kilometers of range. That is 32 kilometers of margin, 33. It's not a lot, but hopefully it's enough. Yeah, when it comes to driving, power and everything, I have to test it. I will do that in a second. Because I don't know. Same with regen, how it feels like. All I did, I drove to the charger, charged, and now it's range test, so I drive carefully, get not high consumption. Consumption right now is 223. I'm driving 135 on the speedometer, which should be 133 GPS speed, and I'm driving faster because there's a construction zone of, I don't know, 6-7 kilometers in each direction with 80 or less. and then I have very low average speed. I have 116 right now, and that's just not a good range test then. Walked into the stream by accident. That's a good thing. I just walked into the stream by accident. What is this? MG what? Huh? Not great entertainment. It's just live streaming. Yeah, my plan today is just doing this range test and a charging test to 90%, where I film the middle of the screen because the the fastnet chargers don't show constantly the charging power. So I will film the screen in here. Then calculate later with amps and voltage. Testing. And then I'm gonna do a driving test, put up my cameras in front of the instrument cluster as well, and then just drive 20-30 kilometers and talk about how it feels like. How do you... this is the rear wiper. Works good. Why does this speed limit says 70 when I'm on the highway? Okay? There is no speed limit. You are wrong. 88 kilometers to go, 115. What is that? There's only 27 now. Range is going down. But there's also the construction zone where we'll drive slower. Then I get a bit more range. Driving at 135, GPS speed 132. I try to be a bit faster to get my average speed up so low with construction and also with traffic. Look on the left side, so much traffic, there's so many trucks, it's so unusual, very unusual. It tells me I'm using 26% of the power available. Vans flying at full speed. Yeah, vans are driving like crazy. Delivery vans, oh my god, DPD. and so on, the DHL Express. Oh my god, they drive. Yeah, my range is going down. Only 24 kilometers of margin. No, whatever. Is it? Yes, 24. I can't believe that with 40% I cannot drive 83 kilometers with a 57 kilowatt hour battery. We'll see after the construction. If then I have to slow down. Why are you slowing down? I have the lowest distance selected. Far away. Two kilometers of margin now. Going down. Good thing I turned around at 55%, not at 50 like I wanted to. Ah, I didn't film on 50%. I'm an idiot. I'm a pro. Let's film a bit. Well, I used 56% for 144 kilometers. Consumption is 229. Average speed is only 118. And it's 17 to 21 degrees was the temperature. Hey, oh yeah, it works. Yeah, I'm a pro. I totally forgot at 45% to look at the 50%. So that when I used 50%, no, now I'm at 38%, so I used 57% so far. I drove 145 kilometers, average speed is low, consumption is high, temperature is now 18, it was 21 degrees, it was 17 when we started. By the way, this navigation system, it looks good. When I turned around, I had over 30 kilometers of margin. Now I only have 19 kilometers of margin, so I may have to slow down. So it tells me it can only go 95 kilometers at that speed at 38%. And by the way, I found something which is interesting. So wherever you are, I looked at everything. When you press the climate button, you get to climate, except when you are in navigation. When you're on navigation, you press this, nothing happens. That's okay. Yeah, there will be a construction zone soon, 8 kilometers or so with 80, then we'll see. Maybe I have to slow down. I don't want to, I shouldn't, because on the way here, I turned around at around 54, 53%. So I used 42% on the way here, even though it's a tiny bit, should be a tiny bit more consumption on the way back. Always is here. Shouldn't be that much. Ooh, a prototype is driving by. Is it an i7? That looks very i7 or i5. Very. Yeah, 19 kilometers of margin now. It went down by 30%, my margin. I have no AC on. Nope. The climate is even in eco. Yeah, it worked. There's the supercharger. I could charge with Walter there on the way home. Yeah, the where I got this MG5 at AHM in Freising, they have multiple, I would say 10, maybe even more Type 2 chargers, only 3 kilowatt or so, but it's fine. But they're all blocked by EVs that are not charging. So they're cars, because they have no space to park, so they park their cars in front of charging, and they say whatever, it's our chargers anyways, we can do what we want. It's true. It's just sad. Phone? She's on the phone. Yep. On the phone. Yeah, using 40% of my power. So it's so wobbly, but the suspension is not good. Really not good. You feel it's not harsh, so my back is okay, but you feel every tiny little bump very strongly. It's not a smooth ride. Still 18 kilometers of margin, 33%. I used 62 for 157 kilometers. I'm driving 130 on the speedometer now. I slowed down. It's raining a tiny bit. Rain sensor works good. No complaints. But I'm prepared. God, he has fun with the wind. Oh, it must be so exhausting. No, 17 kilometers of marching. Still going down though. No, Walter has not been invited yet, but I'm different. I'm in talks with Volkswagen and the dealer because I will make a video about that, and I am allowed to film inside where they do it, film the 12-volt battery change and a bit of the update. I don't know when, but I hope next Friday. We'll see. That's it. GoPro turn on. GoPro start recording. I really like the navigation. My favorites. Edit destination, EV. What more settings do we have? Map preferences. 3D landmarks, 3D buildings, and 3D speed limits. What the hell is that? Kilometers of margin. But construction is coming soon. Oh, come on. Bumpy ride. GoPro stop recording. No, can't hear me, does it? No. GoPro stop recording. Hurt me. That's good. GoPro turn off. Wonderful. I didn't see it was an M40 or M50. Huge car. So tall. God, it's bumpy. Oh, no. What is now? I have a warning. Oh, at 28% I get a battery warning. State of charge low at 27%. At 28 it showed it. That's not low. Yeah, but Volkswagen does it at 20%. I shouldn't accelerate on the way up, huh? Wait. 14 kilometers of margin. Oh, I really have to slow down, I think. Thirteen kilometers of margin. Yeah, I really think I have to slow down. 13 is a lot. And we all heard that the Marvel R at a low state of charge even goes in low state of charge is 10% or 15 goes into turtle mode. I don't need that. I don't want turtle mode. First construction, and there will be a second one. Hey ho, no sound. Why is there no sound? Hey ho, it's better. I'm at 26%, 62 kilometers of range, 47 kilometers to go. So at 15 kilometers of margin, I'm almost at the construction. That's just a short one now, but then 2 kilometers there's another one that's way longer with 80, and I will drive slow because my margin is going down quick. I got the battery warning, state of charge low at around 28-29%. Maybe it was a 30 and I just didn't notice. There was no beep or anything. My data is not good, high consumption, slow average speed, not a lot of kilometers driven. Past this truck, and then we drive on the construction zone path. We're gonna be very nice and drive our 90. Don't trust you. You drive weird, Mr. Skoda. Okay, cruise control is on. Hey Chris, what is the max speed of this? According to EV database, it's 185. I will test it after charging, but there won't be a live stream anymore because for that I need the whole windscreen. No, because I'm filming all of this. I'm at 25%, so I used 70% for 178 kilometers that I drove only with 118 average speed. Let's drive by, see how it is to drive by. Feels okay. Feels okay. What, 60? Well, if it says 60, we go 60. We're not speeding. It's not worth it. I have 20 kilometers of margin. It went up just with a tiny bit of construction, with a few kilometers. Woo, still 25%. But this is so not made for highway driving. High consumption at higher speeds, noisy, suspension is not good for highway. Nah. I wouldn't want to drive this for 1,000 kilometers. And charging to up to 90% is good, but then at 90% is no, don't charge, go, please, just a waste of time. That's the wrong button. It's totally wrong button. Why does it do that? We have another message. No. Oh, I need playlists. Dupe. And I have no AC on, no heat. And the conditions are okay. 17 to 21 degrees. Was just a tiny bit of rain in the beginning. Not impressed. What a nice song. I can give you a consumption 229 before I had to slow down for the construction. Very high. Road noise is insane. Very loud at 130. At 180 it will be, oh my god, disaster. Yeah, car falls apart. I'm so mean. Yeah, it's not a highway car. Yeah, consumption is really high. And the conditions, like I said, totally fine. So I would say even very good conditions. It's not too hot, so you need AC. Let's say good. If it's 24 degrees outside, it would be better, less air resistance. Right now I have 24 kilometers of margin just because I drove in the construction zone here. Oh yeah, I want something good. Like this. Where do we go? Let's drive 120, I think. Ooh, that works. I didn't know. Adaptive cruise control is not very smooth. Even though I'm in eco mode, it accelerates harsh, and even though I'm in the lowest distance, it slows me down when I'm still far away. And it doesn't hold the speed very well. It goes above and under, depending on if you're going uphill or downhill. Nah, he did it! It's an i4, I think, but just in 4. BMW 4, possible. 32 kilometers to go, 55 kilometers of margin. I'm driving now 125. I slowed down. Again, I'm afraid that at 10% it will be turtle mode. I don't think this car has blind spot warning. I don't think so. Nope, doesn't. Let's go! Low charge. If your vehicle is running out of charge, please visit a nearby station. I'm at 19%. Yeah, let's go down to 120. I don't trust this car at all. 27 kilometers to go. Another iX. Ooh, an M60. Ooh, hoo, hoo. 600 horsepower. GPS speed is 2 kilometers down. Right now my actual speed, it's nonsense. Again, I had to slow down because of, I don't trust it. I'm 80%, 18%, 46 kilometers of range. I have 24 kilometers to go. So 22 kilometers of margin. And again, I saw Marvel R go into turtle mode at 10% or so, and I don't want that at all. I can go off the highway in 21 kilometers. Consumption is going down a bit. It's going fast. Using 20% of my power. 16% state of charge. Music fits. Oh my god. 20 kilometers to go. 42 kilometers of range. 18 kilometers on the highway. 16 degrees now. It's freezing. For July 1st, yes. But better than mega rain. So I'm okay with it. God, it's like they're built here. Yes, they are. Dingolfing. But we're 40, 50 kilometers away. It's the BMW factory where they built the iX. My neighbor is even building it. He's driving a Golf himself. Still 22 kilometers of margin, 16 kilometers on the highway. I'm at 15%. I don't want turtle mode, please. going to Fastnet. This is where I started. Gets a bit chilly in here. What have we have? Another IX. What's going on? The 5th today. All Munich. You could have a meeting. And I think on the way to with Walter I saw one or two. God, why am I yawning? Not doing anything. Because of the music. Ooh. M3 camouflaged or M4. %, 13 kilometers on a highway. Right at the airport. $850i, woo-hoo-hoo, power. 13% batteries blinking. I don't see turtle mode. I'm using 19, 18, moving around, percent. Still driving 120. 34 kilometers of range, 13 kilometers to go. I never made it if I wouldn't have slowed down. Oh. Consumption is still 223. That's very high for that speed and the conditions. I mean, ID3 on the way here, I had 200 something and I drove 140. Maybe that's why they didn't want to give me the MG5. They thought it's not a good car. Let's not test. Let's not give it to him to test. Yeah, still 15% battery is blinking. It's not a boxy boy at all. It's the size is. I think it's not as tall as the ID3. You cannot see it on the outside. This is an electric car. This they've done very, very well. 8 kilometers to the exit, 11 kilometers to go, 32 kilometers of range. I'm at 12%. Here on the right, this is where I have to go afterwards. This is where AHM is. 5.4. Getting stressful. Still 21 kilometers of margin. It's always raining in Munich. I don't know if it's a better drag coefficient, but it's not boxy. It's not Ionic 5 or so. I don't know if it's better. .8 kilometers. And I did it before. I know where. I know my way. 10%. Still no turtle mode. But very good that I slowed down. No way I could have made it if I didn't slow down. After 2 kilometers we go off. Navigation will talk in a second.
In 2 kilometers, take exit 4 on the right to A9 towards Salzburg.
Salzburg? And if not, what are you gonna do? Scream at me? Be mean? Spank me? Eching Ost, this is where we have to go. GoPro turn on.
In 1 kilometer, take exit 4 on the right to A9 towards Salzburg and then keep right.
GoPro start recording. Yeah, navigation is nice.
Exit right and then keep right.
Love the navigation.
Keep right.
Here we go. Minus 20%. Why does it say minus 20% when the maximum is minus 25? So that's wrong. Is it just 100% means the 115 kilowatt, or because if 100% is maximum region, then this is just wrong. Very, very wrong. Not acceptable. Komm, Dachau. Dachau cheap. 1.5 kilometers to go. This is where Fastnet is. That's why my average speed was always low, because 3 kilometers off the highway and 20 kilometers, no, not 20, but 18 kilometers on the highway with construction. That's why average speed right now is 115. Consumption 221. I drove 221 kilometers in in an hour and 54 minutes. So average speed is even lower than that.
In 500 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn left to Fraunhoferstrasse, and then your destination will be on your right.
She's right, because today I drove here left and that's wrong. You have to drive straight. It's beside the Burger King. Anyone charging? I don't see anyone. Well, nowadays charging is so fast. Let's turn everything on. Everything's on.
Turn left and then your destination will be on your right.
And there we are.
You have reached your destination on your right.
Thank you. You are so correct. Ooh. Back. Park. Parking brake on. Arrival. Ooh, it says everything. It's nice. GoPro stop recording. GoPro turn off. Okay, let's film this. Okay, I arrived with 9%, so I used 86%, drove 221 kilometers in almost 10 hours. That would mean, and if this is true, we'll see with Google Maps, would be an average speed of even 110 or so. Consumption is 220 watt hours per kilometer. That is high. And conditions were 15 to 21 degrees. Heat was off, AC was off. It just rained a tiny bit in the beginning, but the road was never wet. So this was high consumption. We talk about in a second. I have to calculate the range. Okay, let's calculate a bit. I will let you, well, I should calculate the range, tell you the range, and then I let you go. We started here, exactly, and I went, where did I go? Where did I turn around? Plattling West. Plattling, what? West. All our stuff. No, it was Plattling West. I was right. Plattling West. Directions. Exactly. And then at stop your location. And it is 222 kilometers. Car says 221, so that's so true. 222 kilometers times 0.86. No, not times, divided. Idiot. Is 258 kilometers at highway speeds, but very low average speed. So if I would have driven 130 the whole time, I would think 220, 210 kilometers, something like that. Okay, 258. Okay, but I'll let you go. You all take care. See you on Sunday. Bye.